Hello dearies, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year to you all. This video is long overdue, so I'm going to be showing you how I created the shirt. It's a cut together kimono shirt. So on this pattern, I'm just using this as an illustration. This pattern that I'm doing here is a shirt pattern. So this is what I'm going to be using to cut the shirt. The shirt is a cut together shirt, but I'm just using this pattern as a guide. This pattern is a shirt pattern. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm taking my half length, which is 17 inches, because it's a crop shirt, a cropped kimono shirt. Okay, so it's just like drafting your basic body pattern. From the top, I took about 3 inches from the top before I started drafting the basic body pattern. So here I'm taking my armhole. I divide my armhole into two to get the mid armhole so that I can create my curve. So I now came in by 0.25 because this is actually the back bodice. This is the back. So then I will take my ruler and roll it. So here I'm just marking my bust measurement. Then here I took my waist measurements. So normal shirts, you can do this, but if you want to make a crop, you can just make it straight, as in from your chest line, just take it down straight. Okay, but like I said, this bodice is just a guard. It's a rough sketch guard. Okay, so on the neck I took 3 inches, or you can take 2.5. The depth I took 1 inches. So I'll just roll like this, make the curve 1 inch. Okay, so I'll come down by 1 inch. So like I said, this is the back bodice. So from the neckline, I'm going to be going up by 2 inches. Like I said earlier, this is a guard. This is a shirt pattern. If you want to make a shirt, this is a shirt pattern. So this is the back. So the back is higher than the front with 2 inches. So that was the space I left before the drafting of the main bodies. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So I took 2 inches there, 2 inches in the other side, and I just make the line. I just drew the line like this. So this is what we are going to be using to cut the shirt. You can actually do without this. You can just do a straight on your fabric instead of drafting on a pattern. I'm only doing this just like a guard, like I said before, because this is what I actually use to cut mine. Okay, I already have this pattern. I wanted to use this pattern for a normal shirt, so I created this pattern for a normal shirt. So I'm going to be using this back pattern, this back body, sorry, this back bodice, I'll use it to create, to cut the back and the front. So just watch what I'm doing. I'll just cut out the pattern first. So here I've already put my fabric on fold. I've placed my fabric on fold and I just put the pattern on it. Then I'm taking my allowances, half inch around the neckline. So you can just follow what I'm doing right now and you get to understand. So after that, I'm going to be marking my sleeve length. I'm sorry it's not showing here, but later on you're going to see what I cut. So my sleeve length, for my shoulder I added about you just measure from your shoulder to the desired length you want your sleeve to, because it's a cut together sleeve like a kimono. So I came down by 11 inches, 11 from the armhole. You can come by 10 or 12, depends on how open you want it, exaggerated you want it to be. Then I will just mark. You can mark slants, but I just made mine kind of straight. You just follow how I did on the pattern. Then I'm so sorry that this part is not showing, but later when I turn it you will see what I did there. So on your basic measurement or your bust measurement, you add extra 3 inches. You add 3 inches because it's a crop top, and so you must have it's not tight. Okay, so I added 3 inches to mine, and you can make it 4 if you want it very wide. You can make it 2.5, but mine is 3 inches. On my chest line I marked 3 inches, so I just took it down. I took it down like this. I hope you understand. I'm so sorry if you don't, but I'm going to be creating another video if I'm making another kimono shirt. I'm going to show you because I actually lost some part of this video, especially the sewing part of this video. So I'm going to make another video on how to sew and join it together, but I'm going to still show you how you would do it. Okay, so here this is the back, and I'm just using this bodice as a guard. So after I've done that, I'm going to cut it out. I'm supposed to cut this part out. I'm looking for my scissors. So I'm just cutting it. So I'm going to put my fabric on fold again, and I'll be using that same pattern, basic pattern that I did. I'm going to be using it to cut the front. So I'm going to be taking out that 2 inches I added for the back. And I'm going to, before I place my pattern, I'm going to be taking out 3 inches the for the button hole, for the button, yes, button. Then I'm taking 3 inches. So my fabric is on fold here, okay? So I'm actually doing the same thing I did on the back. For okay, now I'm showing. Now I want to show this side so that you can see what I did there. So what I did here, I did same thing for the front and the back. So this is the front. So I took 3 inches from my bust. I added 3 inches. Then I just took it down from there. I took it down like this. So here I'm just trying to ensure it aligns with the back, okay? But you always remember that the the back is 2 inches higher than the front, okay? You can even have an easy way of cutting it together, like without adding. There are people that don't add extra 2 inches to their shirt. You can just do it like that. But sometimes to get that balance, you have to have add 2 inches to your shirts, okay? So I'm just trying to shake it out so that I won't have any irregularities when I'm sewing it. So that is exactly what I'm trying to do there. So after I've gotten what I want, I'm going to be cutting it out. So for the front neck depth, you can take 2.5 or 3 inches, okay? So that's what I'm taking right here. So I've taken my neck depth and I'm going to make the curve like this. So after I've done that, I'll cut it out. I'm just trying to check my measurements if I'm not making any mistakes. So that's what I was saying. Okay, as you're cutting it, ensure you cut your seam allowances too. And you cut, I'm going to be cutting the middle open because it was on food. So ensure you mark where you just make a notch on where you took 3 inches from the front. Mark it. You can mark it so that it will be accurate. So this is how you're going to do it. You're going to fold it like this for your buttonhole. Like I said, I lost the other part of this video, so please, I'm going to be showing another video of how I joined everything together. I'll make a new video to show you how I joined it together. So it's not really hard to join, just put the front and the back together. And I'm also going to make another video of how you can create your collar, a very simple way to make your own collar, very beginners friendly. So I'm going to be making another video on that. So thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm going to be dropping a video on how to create a collar and how to sew your shirt. Thank you so much and God bless you. Please do well to subscribe if you're saying this, and like. Drop your comments. Whatever you don't understand, please let me know. I'm going to